Welcome to the channel, everybody, in another FS19 gaming video. Today I got a pretty awesome video for you today. I have finished the back half of the shop. You can see the walls are finished. Also the ceiling is finished, and I probably tripled the lights in here. So it's nice and bright. I'm not always going to be able to be outside to do truck reveals and stuff like that. So I want a really good look at the vehicles in here if need be. Got a project truck right here. This is the next truck I'm going to do. I'll get to that a little bit later, but we got some snap-on toolboxes. We've been doing really good. So the shop's been doing really good, so I splurged on some snap-on stuff. Got a nice new big compressor there in the corner. Another snap-on box there. One over here. This is kind of the detail section, the cleanup. So not a whole lot of work gets done back here, just maybe assembly and cleanup, but the real work happens back here, guys. But we've got it all cleaned up. Looks pretty awesome, I think. And it's nice and bright. But I'm out here early this morning because I've got to clean up an area behind the shop here to get a new piece of equipment for the shop. So pretty excited about that, guys. This new piece of equipment is going to help with the new project we've got in the shop today. Got the Western pile driver here. And we're going to get some snow moved. It is pretty early in the morning, guys, here. So I've got to get this all cleared out over here, this area. Gotta move all this snow here. I gotta level this area out here. This is where the new piece of equipment's going. That ought to do it for the area we need. The pile driver really makes quick work of that snow, guys. Now I gotta do some landscaping here. I've got to level this area out. Let's see here. I think it's fairly level here anyway. But we'll make it, make sure it's level. Let's see here. Lay some gravel down. Always like to do this before I put something down. So we got it all level. And in a second here, I'm going to have our new piece of equipment for the shop. Well, here it is, guys, our very own paint booth at the shop. So this is pretty awesome. We're going to be able to do all our own painting here at the shop. Can actually do the color change in here. The fans turn on. This switch is kind of touchy sometimes. But you got the ventilation. You got lights. You got a paint mixing room here. So that's pretty neat. It's got his own compressor out here. So that's going to be awesome, guys. Okay, now let's get the tractor parked back in the shop. Get the door shut here. So onto the project truck here. This is a 2016 Silverado. It is an LTZ Z71 with the 6.2 liter. Um, so it's a pretty nice truck, guys. Customer dropped this off yesterday. Wants a few things done to it. He wants off-road tires. He wants a little bit of a lift. He wants an exhaust system on this thing. That 6.2 should sound awesome with an exhaust system. Tonneau cover on this thing. And then he said to kind of customize it, use my own judgment. And he just wants this thing cool. Oh, big change. He wants this thing in Synergy green. So that was a Camaro only color, I believe. The Synergy green. It's a bright green, but that's what he wants. So we're gonna do that. We started with this silver color. It's the easy color to do a color change on it. So we gotta tear this thing apart and repaint it because he wants it green. Yeah, so that's the truck, guys. I think we're going to pull this thing into the paint booth and we're going to do the paint first. First use of the paint booth, guys. We'll get her sealed up in here. Okay, so we got the truck in the paint booth here. We got their fans going. We're going to go in the mixing room here, mix up some of this Synergy green on our color selector here. Now, let's change our color. Synergy green, guys. That's what he wants. I'm going to do a black matte on the rims and the bow tie. I'm going to do a green metallic. So that should be pretty cool looking. It's got a little more shinier of a look to it. So I'm happy with that, guys. And there we go. Synergy green, guys. We got a bunch more we got to do to this thing. I'm going to get it back in the shop. New paint booth worked out awesome. That's a pretty bold color, guys. That is pretty bold. Get this thing on the lift so we can start tearing it apart for the rest of the transformation. So I'll be back, guys, with the new look. So here we are, guys. Got her all finished up. A couple weeks later. Everything done. Looks pretty awesome. I'm going to get it outside, get you guys a better look at it. But it turned out awesome. Hear that muffler, guys? I'll pull it over here and do a complete walk around. It's kind of early in the morning, but you can still see how awesome this thing turned out. Okay, full walk around here. I'll do the lighted side. Well, I guess we'll start up front maybe. So I smoked the headlights and the fog lights to kind of give it a blackout look. You can see the grill is no longer has any chrome in it whatsoever. The whole front end's been de-chromed except the bow tie. Bow tie is the only thing that's got chrome on this truck now. Of course, we got the black rims, we got some off-road tires, we got a lift on this thing. I put some tow mirrors and we color matched them, which I think looks so good. All the badges and the door handles have been de-chromed. We went with a black because I think that goes really good with the green and the wheels. Tonneau cover on there. I know it's hard to see with the lift, but there's a tonneau cover on there. Oh yeah, tinted the windows. Windows are all tinted up. Exhaust, you can see it down there. Dual exhaust. We got dual on this side, dual on the other side. We got a drop receiver hitch because it's lifted now. You can see the smoked taillights there. There's red inside, but the outside lens has been smoked. So you're still able to see the lights really good. But from a distance, it looks like a black taillight, blackish taillight. There's the other exhaust tip there. And I think that's about it. Thing looks awesome, guys. That green is something else. Turn the lights on. Kind of get that look. The mirrors are fully functioning as running lights and turn signals. So I'm real happy with how this turned out. I think the customer's going to love it. Bunch of extra stuff we did that he wasn't expecting. So I guess, guys, that's going to do it for this one. Bunch of shop upgrades. Project completed. I guess that's going to do it for this one, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And I guess I'll see you.